How to be productive when you're overwhelmed. I've had 2 drinks. This is the perfect amount to allow stream of consciousness. So what you're going to hear is unadulterated, unfiltered thoughts. I'm not even going to stop recording to edit this. This is all going to be one take. So how to be productive when you're overwhelmed. First, let's think about why we're overwhelmed. We're overwhelmed because we oftentimes have too many things on our plate and we don't know how to handle them. Overwhelm happens because we don't have a plan to achieve the things that we want. We don't feel overwhelmed about all of the tasks that it takes to go and get ourselves ready for bed. But for someone that's never done it before and they don't have a plan, it seems like a lot. It takes a lot of mental energy. So how do you be productive, right? In order to start making progress towards a list that you have in your head, you need to first get specific about what that list is, right? You've got a bunch of tasks in your mind and you don't feel good about this or that or whatever. It's fine. You just need to start writing down those things. Now, a lot of people always take the approach of, well, you got to eat the frog, do the hardest thing first. I think that's actually a recipe for procrastination. What you should do is pick something small. When you're first starting, your very first task, pick something small for you to get a jump on so that you can prove to yourself that you can actually get something done. You're going to sit down and you're going to finish one tiny thing. Let's say you're overwhelmed with all the chores and all the things you need to set up, as well as some work projects that you need to do ahead of the weekend ending. So guess what? First thing you're going to do is the smallest thing. You might just go and you might just throw your dirty laundry into the hamper. Cool. Now you're up, you're moving, the momentum's going, you've checked one thing off your list. You're like, you know what? I'm making progress. It's time to go. Next thing you're going to do is the next hardest thing until you get to a place where you're like, I'm ready to tackle something a lot bigger, right? Once you're productive in a small thing, that feeling is all you need to prove to yourself you can be productive in many things. So don't overcomplicate it. This is literally it. When you are overwhelmed, the only thing you need is a little bit of momentum and the feeling in yourself that you can actually get stuff done. And that just takes a couple proof points, and it doesn't matter if it's a big project or a little project. You can go brush your teeth and comb your hair and shave your beard. And that's enough to prove to yourself that, hey, you know what? I'm getting shit done and it's time to go. So if you're overwhelmed, don't overcomplicate it. Make it the little things first that you do, and then you can pick whatever else you want for the second piece after. 2 drinks, that's it, we out.